This is a tag team matchup that I know that a lot of HPW fans have been waiting for, but more importantly, this is a matchup that Biggz and Charles Mercury have been waiting for, as well as Dynamite Fury. They have been wanting to put an end to this blood feud that these two teams had over the months here in HPW, and this is the only way HPW matchmakers can find a way to end this, to finally end this blood feud, and finally restore some order in HPW and bring back safety to the wrestling fans here in the Elks Lodge, as well as the other HPW staff members.
This feud, Larry Pena, has been going on for a long time. Of course, you know, I have to skirt my managerial duties of Biggie and Charles in order to be here to ring announce for this fine promotion and once again carry you for commentary. But, you know, if I were managing them, this feud would have been over already. These guys would be dead. It had to resort to this, and I'm sorry to see this. These two gentlemen, Fabian Fury, Joey Dynamite, have a big future on their hands. And how the hell did Fabian Fury get tied to the monster? How did that happen?
I'm not sure if that was a mistake or if this is something that Fabian Fury wanted. I know that Fabian Fury, this all started when Fabian Fury pinned Biggz at our first event at Resurrection. And that's where this whole thing exploded. Biggz and Charles Mercury coming in, the veterans could not get over that they lost to a tag team, this young tag team like Dynamite Fury.
You know, with those pants and that paint, Bigg looks like one of the headhunters.
He may be one of the lost child of the headhunters. Headhunter number 3, maybe.
Headhunter D.
Or would it be EF?
In the Rick stuff.
And this is a very, very dangerous matchup. You gotta believe that there's gonna be injuries. I understand that we have an ambulance waiting for us, waiting outside. There's multiple ambulances. Holy crap!
With the chain wrapped on his shoulder and a leg drop now. Fabian Fury, it's obvious that Fabian Fury is another rolling senton, beautifully done by the big man. And Joey Dynamite's really got to help his tag team partner right now. He couldn't stand the assault from both men and the chain. And you're right, this is the kind of match that takes just like years. And they're by our position. Keep the.
We have Charles Mercury and Dynamite right here in front of us. They're right in front of us. Meanwhile, in the ring, you got Bigg smothering Fabian Fury with that chain. And
Dynamite Fury, you asked for this match. You wanted this feud with Biggie and Charles. You have it. What they don't realize, if these two youngsters would have done their homework like all kids in this business should have done, they would have known what these two men went through in the very last Red Pro show. You know, Larry Pena, you were there. I was there standing ringside.
We were there when they went through hell and back in that brutal cage match. I saw them in not only one but 2 brutal cage matches when they were the Revolution Pro Tag Team Champions.
That too. They don't realize this. These two men do not realize what they are going to uncover in Biggie and Charles. You don't want to be... Why, if you are Fabian Fury, why do you want to be attached to a 10-foot weapon and 300 pounds is on the other side?
Fabian Fury, I know he wants to prove to the fans. He's beaten them twice, but he wants to prove that he can do it on his own. And this was the only way that he feels he can prove that, is if he is attached to Biggz. Meanwhile, Charles Mercury and Fury, Dynamite, Joey Dynamite, no strangers to each other as well in those tag team matches. They always manage to single each other out in tag team matches.
I'm not sure what Biggie's doing over there. Oh! He frog splashed Fury. I don't know if Fury was underneath.
Well, Fury was underneath Biggz. I think that was enough.
And that's bad enough on the floor with the floor. Charles Mercury now going to the outside.
Unfortunately, we can't get a great vantage point of what's happening on the far end of the ring.
Our monitor seems to be down today, Larry. What happened?
Oh, we had a little car outage situation.
Charles is a chair.
Well, anything goes in this dog collar matchup. A chair to the back of Fabian Fury.
And it's obvious they have targeted Fabian Fury. And like I said, I've seen brutal dog collar matches. Hell, everybody knows Piper and Graham Valentine from all those many years ago. And you know what kind of all the years that it took off both those men's careers. I mean, this is a dangerous match for both these men to be in. Even more so, I have to think, for Fabian Fury and Joey Dynamite.
I have not seen a double dog collar match in at least 17 years, not only as commentating as a commentator, but as a fan as well. And they're going over to the locker room. It looks like, wait a minute, I think they pulled out a box of toys. I think they found some extra weapons.
You got a fishing rod, Larry Pena.
Fishing rod.
Oh! Oh, God, I heard that from here.
Well, now I can say I've seen it all. I've seen kids. A plunger. Anything goes in this double dog collar match. I see a trash can lid.
And even worse, even more than keeping them attached to the chain, why would you give an animal like Biggie big weapons?